Hi guys, welcome back to our playthrough of the People's Republic of China Unorthodox Paradox YouTube channel. My name is Harry, as I'm sure some of you might know that already. Again, thank you so much for joining us today, guys. We're into part 5 now of this playthrough. I know it's been about a week since I last uploaded. I do apologise. I've been sort of stuck at home, like I'm sure a lot of you guys are, due to this pandemic taking around the world at the moment, but we're going to try our best to continue from where we were before. We are in April, so I've moved on to the 1st of April. We are continuing to influence Hong Kong. We are currently at 75%, and I've decided to follow some advice that was left in the comments previously. I'm going to invest in the country, so you can either biofuel refinery, takes 15 days, 2 billion. Invest. You can build lots of them if you want to, or you can look at building a civilian that costs 6 billion. Let's go for that. Let's invest. With 15 billion invested, so that should start to increase further our influence. So influence does measure the clout and dominance one holds over a nation. Influence can be expanded by investing in buildings, giving gifts, military aid, and using political power. Cool. Other countries will compete for influence, and the host country will try to assert its sovereignty if they can. If your influence is high enough, you can force the country by signing favourable trade deals, or even make them a subject state. In addition to slowly giving drift towards your world outlook, influence can be used as a currency to manipulate politics in your favour. So we're going to start trying to influence other countries near us, like here. Will probably be the safest bet. I know Mongolia are part of the old. Yeah, let's see. We're not in them at all. They're part of, I believe. No, they're not part of anything. Establish a naval base. They're landlocked. So again, you can look at the factions tab here. So, what's this? Right, don't worry about that. We should contain the process. Just make some. Yeah, don't worry about that. Let's just let it increase slightly because it's not very safe. The factions. So we've got CSTO, which is a lot of this place. That's it. You've got the Shanghai Pact, which is literally just me. Mongolia is not part of anything, and they're literally nothing. They have 2 to 4 men. 2 to 4 men. I mean, People's Republic of China have got a little bit of influence there, but okay, what else you got? Myanmar, Republic of China, we're on 21%. What we got here? 35%. Myanmar. India. Bangladesh. 41% in Laos. Vietnam. Cambodia. Ooh, 62% in Cambodia. That's very high. Ask for a military base. We may now position troops within Cambodia. Ooh! Give economic aid. Okay. Give them some aid. That should again potentially increase it further. It's on 65%. So that went down. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So again, you can look to invest in infrastructure. Spend some money. So, alright, we're definitely going to want to sort the money situation out. So we need to be making more than we're losing, which we are, which is fantastic. We've got to keep that up. Okay. So for now, we're just going to do sort of a bit of recon as well. So we have 103 units. Mongolia have 2 to 4. Russia have 52 to 162. I mean, we literally know nothing about them. India, 59 to 71. Myanmar. Vietnam actually had quite a lot, up to 50. That is a lot. Thailand, Cambodia have 9 to 13, but they are depression, crippling corruption. They're absolutely terrible. We can't invite people to faction. Neither of them are at war. Okay. That's fine. But I think we just need to start trying to see where we can. I mean, 38% and we're down at 7. We need to improve our influence on the countries around us, most definitely. Most definitely. So that's something we're going to be looking at doing. So we're going to try and pay just a little bit of that debt off, and then we're going to look at influencing other countries. 32% in North Korea, only 9% in South Korea. Japan probably is, yeah, 9%. Okay, and Kazakhstan, which is, are they part of the, yeah, they're part of the Russian Federation's one at the moment. So event decisions or timeout. So we're constructing civilian industry in Hong Kong, constructing infrastructure in Cambodia. Lovely. I'm not too worried about foreign influence at the moment. It's only 8%, and it's quite low. Can join. So army experience gain for 14 days. I mean, we've got massive army experience, and we're actually fine for men. So I feel like we need to start having a proper push on recruitment, like a proper push on recruitment. Want a new one. What are these guys? Parachute guys. Let's look at some. Create a new one. Right. So we're going to go for some motorized militia, motorized infantry. So some motorized infantry with some light infantry. You need it in multiples of 20, so I think if we try and get this to 40. I mean, you could always put something in there, but I think with the support divisions as well. Like Reach Company adds hard attack, soft attack, breakthrough defense, very small supply usage. Tank Company. Don't need a tank company. I mean, the light Reach Company is fine. Motorized infantry, another light infantry. One more motorized infantry. That takes it to 40. So we've got motorized infantry now, which is cool. So we've got the motorized infantry. So we've got basically infantry that can move. I'm going to look at, I don't really want to increase, is there anything that doesn't increase the combat width we can add? No. I'm alright with that for now. Got a soft attack of 1, 2, 4. Okay. So they're now saved. What's this one? Soft attack of 88. Soft attack of 1, 2, 4. Yeah, but that's ginormously large. I think that's okay for now. I know it's not. How are we for artillery and stuff? ATGM. Anti-tank missiles we're really good for. Definitely add an anti-tank. Maybe some anti-tank units. Armored Reese. Maybe an anti-tank support. Self-propelled artillery battery. Add some artillery in. Choices, guys, choices. Heavy engineer company. An engineer company? Okay. We're on 52. Mechanized infantry is what we don't want. But we're really good for a surface-to-air missile, SAM. They're really high on them. Anti-tank missiles. Artillery, we're not that high on, but we're going to be making some now. They're little rockets, aren't they? Self-propelled artillery. I want to get it up to 80 now. It's on 77. That takes it to 78. 2 more. 82. No, we need it to go to 80. So the difficulty of it comes in. Right, cool. So that's that 80. That's an unbelievably good unit, I feel. Right, motorized T1. Okay, let's start maybe trying to get some of these guys out. Just 5 to start with, and we'll see how badly that affects our logistically, not horrendously. Cool. Okay, so let's start influencing a few other countries. Mongolia, it's only 17%. Establish a naval base. It says they will accept, so that's fine. That might start helping. Let's look at seeing what else we can do. Eastern Mongolia. We can build some infrastructure. To invest in some infrastructure around the place. Who are these guys at war with? Says they're at war with someone. Doesn't tell me who. We have a state military base in Myanmar. Establish a naval base. A non-aggressive pact. Okay. Vietnam as well. Let's see if we can make something happen over here. They're not really letting us do anything at the moment. We need to get our influence above the United States because they're literally right next to us. So again, if we start things, I don't want to focus too much up here. Like, I don't mind improving their stuff down here. We'll invest a little bit where we can. Maybe one more. Okay, so we're starting to invest in a few more places now. In Hong Kong, of course, we already are investing an awful lot in Hong Kong too. Okay, let's continue time a bit and hopefully watch this stuff start to increase. We can improve the equipment. Lovely. Well, we've still only got 47 factories. It's not that many, but we are starting to build as much as we can going forwards. Decisions are available. Again, I'm not too worried about this, but we can conduct some exercises. That will help us out. Don't worry about that one at the moment. Okay. Uyghur threat. Uyghur threat increases by 15. We don't want that increasing. Uyghur threat decreases. Let's do that. Okay, cool. Things are going alright at the moment. Well, I don't know how much influence you have over actual China. 2%. Research finished, so we've got the next level of big tanks by the looks of it. Lovely. We're going to want to start spending some points on variants at some stage so we can upgrade things like armor and military and stuff, but not yet. We're alright for now. 49 in international investments. So we are starting to invest more. Should hopefully see how that pans out, really. Okay. We're in 2003 and we've still got some pretty rubbish armoured vehicles. So, infantry fighting vehicle. Artillery is still probably a bit behind where we need to be as well. Anti-tank. So that's anti-tank. Okay. I think that's okay. Land doctrines. Here we go for the next one. Yeah, that's fine. Because we've got that, so. Right, so you can only go to here, so we'll have to go there. 21st century reevaluation. Okie dokie. So, I mean, I think last time we spoke about potentially trying to take Russian Federation off the conjoint military. That's fine. I think last time we were looking at trying to take Hong Kong when we can. We were looking at just increasing the influence. Spend a few more points on it. Wasak. Our state asks for bailout. Whilst that's these guys literally right there. Okay. Right, so we've got these guys are fairly into us, so establish a military base there as well. Okay, new, so we can keep going now. So we can't quite annex there yet, but I know we were having a look at a few different bits, but I was trying to combat Islam. No, that lowers it. That decreases it. That decreases it again. Well, okay. A succession question, which can give us definitely start purging. Okay. Go down that way. Political power plus 50, military positive to enthusiastic, and gain base war support. War support's quite low, so let's look at increasing the war support for when it all does kick off with Hong Kong. Hopefully fairly soon, now up to 79%. Send them military aid. Why? Why would we want to? Send them... Send them 50 convoys once. High level summit held. Okay. Hong Kong gains the public plan attack our independence and foreign. Hong Kong's. That's fine. You don't need to worry about that at the moment. Request force is naught of naught. Keep working to increase the influence, I guess. 600 in total. Well, now we've got some more money, we can maybe look at spending some of that influence. Okay, keep going. Keep investing. Oh, it appears up here, doesn't it? I think. Yeah, so that's currently ongoing. Which is cool. Okay, so we're going to build some more civilian factories in states to try and build them up. A lot of it's built up, a lot of it still isn't, but we will hopefully get there as soon as we can. Okay. So, again, like I said, we're still looking to try and increase our influence wherever we can. So you've got compliance mode, resource mode, infrastructure, factions, supply, terrain. infrastructure is really quite poor in China, to be honest. So we do need to work on that at some stage. Decision. Yeah, the Hong Kong one's 30 days. 39 days. Effects. Opinion goes up. I feel like we're doing alright on the majority of things at the moment. Don't need to buy anything. We don't need to recognise any independence or anything at the moment either. Look, power we can have a look at maybe increasing our military spend. Recruitable population factor minus 85%. I'm not too worried about it at the moment though, because we do have a lot of men. Basic. What, we're not 17, 0.25. Stability plus 1%. Daily political power gain up slightly. Military industry construction speed up 10%. Basic support. Construction speed and research speed up. Increases it by quite a lot though. Basic healthcare, basic hospitals. Monthly population, tax costs, daily political power gain. Division recovery rate up. Let's do that. We should still then be making money then. Cool. We're in the green and the division recovery rate's just gone up a bit, which will be helpful. Let's keep investing in places where we can. Invest. I've got 13 billion. Invest. Let's invest in these countries because eventually we will want to be taking them. And we want them just to sort of fall into our hands, I'm hoping. Increase our percentages. Go up to 81%. Okay, so we've just done the next one there. You can end PLA business ventures, game-based stability plus 2%. Let's just do it. Let's just increase it. Let's do it. Let's increase it. Let's get going. Current wars. I mean, there are wars going on. Just all civil wars and war in Afghanistan between the Afghan Northern Alliance and Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan as well. Having a nice little fight. These guys and these guys, basically. Because these guys who are at war, United States has an intervention force sent over there, of course, as you'd expect. Okay, research slots available. Let's have a look at increasing the caps. Let's go, machine learning. Cambodian election. Okay. Let's just keep working on, like I say, what we can try and influence. 611 planes there, guys. It's quite a lot of planes. Again, Hong Kong. Ooh. Again, Hong Kong. Hong Kong, Hong Kong, Hong Kong. Invest in more where you can. That would be great. Spend points where you can too. That would be great. There's no reason the request should not be granted. Belarus has submitted to be in. Okay. Shaanxi's widespread protests. Yeah, let's just don't worry about that for now. Korea. Korea have 56 to 99. A lot of men in Korea. How are we doing on the old front? Absolutely spot on everything now. What are we missing here? Just some CNC equipment. Just drop them. It's fine. Here too, what are we missing? CNC equipment and utility vehicles. CNC equipment, we need CNC equipment. And engineer tank, apparently. Okay. We desperately need CNC equipment though. Put that down to 15 now. And put CNC equipment up to 5. Unassigned divisions, I literally just dropped. Let's go join those guys for now. Cool. Beans. We've almost done the biorefinery there in Hong Kong again. Improve relations. I don't think we need to do that really, they're quite high enough. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Building upon Jiang Zemin is our leader. No, I need Zheng Qing Chong. Okay, so building upon Jiang Zemin, that's the guy we had before, free represents. Jiang has formulated a new ideology underpinning for the CPC, one that stresses the duty of the party to represent the majority of Chinese people. Okay. National spirit, which grants daily political power minus 2 costs, daily command power. Yeah, that's good. That's all good. That is all gravy. Quick look at our generals. Cool. Okie dokie. So I think it's all going well at the moment. Lovely job. Okay. Events or decisions timeouts. That's almost done. Opinion goes up. Blah 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 blah. Qatar responds to demands. Crisis continues. 82%. Keep getting that to increase. Right, we've now got the next utility vehicle, which is cool. Keep on increasing because we're in 1995 on these things, and we don't want to be. We want to be pushing right up. Okay. Again, Hong Kong. Keep investing in stuff where we can. That's cool. Okay. Just in case, I'm going to bring some planes over to Hong Kong. These 600 planes. In case it kicks off. When it does, hoping it won't, but it might do. I don't know if there's a screen where you can just like see your influence. What's that? Subjects view, just Hong Kong. Manage occupied territories. We don't want to do that. Yes, I don't quite believe there is anywhere. Don't want to dismantle the faction. Got one. It exists. Okay. We're in October now, 2003. Have our tanks placed outside of Hong Kong as we continue to keep building stuff, basically. Okay. Be careful of these guys too at some stage. So we're trying to overtake America, which we're now joint with them. So let's spend another one. There you go. So we're now the highest in Vietnam. We're higher than America when it comes to influence. These guys absolutely love us, by the looks of it. Absolutely love us. Lower demand for Chinese goods abroad. That's annoying. 80% stagnation. Got stagnation. I can just spend some points to increase it when we can. Okay, Kazakhstan is offering to conduct joint military exercises. That's fine. What's happening down here then? So, Shan State is currently fighting these guys by the looks of it. Current wars. Eritrea, Sudan, movement. Jesus Christ, all these places. Whoever these guys are, I can't actually see their flag there, so. But I don't know what's going on there. There's obviously some form of warfare. So I'd like to feel like this is getting there now. Still 83%. Trying to increase it. We're building stuff that will hopefully help to increase it. You would imagine. Increasing the influence. Okay, so we just need to continue to hold this up till we can get that going back again. Right, so we've got some units here, which is cool. Let's just send them straight in with these guys for now. And we've still got 1.6 million, which is not, it's not massive on the manpower front. It's not bad. It's just not massive. So we do just need to bear that in mind, I would say. Okay, more military exercises. That needs to go up to 362. Okay, so that's helped us out. Increase local autonomy, increase stability. Cool. Right, we're gonna have a look back down here again now, I think. So, Korea, the Indian subcontinent. Let's go down. Let's see what we can do with Nepal, Bangladesh, Iron Brothers. Disengage from Pakistan. Have a look what we can do with Japan, but okay. Let's go down that option. Have another unit in Beijing. Cool. Okay. Come on, influence. You should be working your way up right now. 84 and increasing. Oh crap, I spent points I didn't mean to, but it's fine. It's fine. Did I just read that right? William Hague is in charge. Cool, man. Cool. Alright, Bush. You knob jock. Okay. More civilian factories. Time to increase the buildings. Build, I say build. Build stuff quickly. Okay, cool. Again, another couple of tanks. That's always handy. Why don't you go down and join them, actually? Come down to Hong Kong. We hear it's nice. Improve relations. It's 84, 85 now. Come on. We've got more money to invest in your country that we would love to take from you. These guys. Hey, it's our first International Guard Zhonghai unit. Whatever that is. You guys can just sort of just chill here for now. And in fact, whenever you deploy, we can change it so you go to them, to click on. There we go. So they'll just automatically join those guys when they come up, which is cool. Nice little trick if you did not know that already. We have a massive amount of command power now, which is fine, but we don't really have any commanders doing anything to increase it. Or this guy can have amphibious or naval invasion. Naval liaison. Okay. Okay, so Hong Kong, how are we doing? How are we doing, Hong Kong? 85%. Provocative fleet exercises. Okay. We can demand Vietnam submission, which is what we're going to try and do at some point. Island building. Building man-made islands in the structures will help secure control over the area. Okay. Let's build some man-made islands somewhere. Is that these? Paracel Islands. Okay. Okay. Build some man-made islands, why not? Okay, so we can now increase us back from being stagnant to stable growth, which is all lovely. It is all absolutely, truly marvellous. One day, 2 days, no days. Myanmar. Hong Kong. 85%. 933.9 influence. Oh. It's getting there. Hopefully we can get them to just sort of join us at some point. High level summit held between Turkey and Oman. Oman! I'm sorry, that was terrible. Okay. We are almost there with Hong Kong. Things are happening. Stuff's happening. We're getting there. 85%. Still. Philippines election. Indian election. Who's formed a new government in India? Ah, this guy. Island buildings. Building removes Chinese Spratlands as one land for... Where's the Spratlands? What are they? Paracel Islands. Spratlands? Anyone? Okay. Ramp up tensions. Unlocks decision. Proco clash with everybody. Cool. Unlocks a decision to make stuff happen, which is cool. We're gonna have some boats. Oh, that's my biggest navy. 65. You guys, hello. Can you come to there, please? Thanks. Okay, cool. So they're on their way down. As you can see, our fuel's going to start going down now because we're actually using some of it. Okay. Modify government type again. All right, we'll leave that for now. We'll spend whatever we can on Hong Kong for the minute, and trying to get it up to that 90% figure, which it's now less than 5% away from. So we've got these guys here who are going to like patrol this area at some stage. We're gonna not worry about it too much at the moment, but we will be. Yeah, so we're also gonna have a look at our forces now as well. Potentially these 20 here. We're going to get them down to Vietnam. Okay, so yeah, we're going to move these guys down to the Vietnamese border. Although I feel like they have a lot more men than I'm potentially thinking. Yeah, they do have quite a lot. We have to try a potential naval invasion as well. We've got special operation forces. Let's try and link some of these spec ops together. Mountaineer, Desert Fox, Invader. Yeah, good. You guys gonna prepare for an invasion. Yes. That's what you're going to do. Okay, cool. So let's keep that going for now. Okay, so we should hopefully be getting there with this Hong Kong now, surely. Keep investing where you can, and 86% still. Won't be long till that rises now, surely. The men are coming down here. And we're going to send these 65 to patrol there and there. And that is what they are going to do. Right, I'm going to split these into like 2, aren't I? So those guys are patrolling there. These guys patrol there. And that should make both those go green, I would imagine, and then we're good. Okay. Okay. So we're just getting ready in case we need to invade Vietnam. Plans not to yet. But we're just getting ready in case we decide to, basically. So we've got some planes there. We've also, I mean, we've got planes anywhere else. We've got some up in Beijing. And we definitely don't need all those there. Let's send them down to Yunnan. Okay. Obviously low supplies in certain areas as well, which is annoying. Keep working on this stuff, because that's going to help us improve our research speed, which we do need to do because it's pretty rubbish at the moment. Hong Kong. Okay, we're almost there. 86 still. 87. Like, come on. We're investing in you massively. Absolutely massively investing in them. Ramp up tensions. So we can potentially make some decisions to do stuff now, but okay. Let's have a look at combating. Political power just increases the political power, really. Internet crackdown. Done that already. Okay. Increase local autonomy. I think that's a good thing to do. Gains a bit of base stability, which is always handy. Okay. Keep investing in Hong Kong, but doesn't seem to want to rise it too much at the moment. 86 is still where we are. I'll take it up to 1100. 1116. It takes up like 10 every time. It's not a lot. Like, I can send them some convoys. Does that even help? I don't know. If not, I'm just basically getting rid of my convoys for no reason. Okay. Swiss neutrality, as they always are. Swiss will always be the Swiss. Let's do some investment in Mongolia. SCO launches large-scale military exercises. Yeah, that's cool. That's us. Decentralized warfare. Division defense. You got guerrilla warfare. Don't need to worry about guerrilla warfare. Network-centric warfare. That looks like the one we'll go for. Look, we're making a load of money now, so we might want to try and increase potentially a few bits. Yeah, it's free primary and secondary education because we're nice like that. That should also hopefully try and help things like the GDP. I don't know. Okay. These guys have 19 out of 15. Don't know why you can only take 15 units. Can they all only take 15 units at the moment? Okay. Okay. Cool, so that should hopefully keep them going for a while. Hong Kong, 87%. Keep going up, please. Manipulate. Oh my god, that lowered it. I'm so sorry, guys. I just lowered it. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, I mean, we're still sort of trying to figure out exactly what does what. Okay, so we've got some more things to look at now. Forum on China-Africa cooperation. Yeah, we love the Africans. Crack down on three evils. Three evils: terrorism, separatism, religious extremism. We're going to crack down on. Right, guys, we're going to end it there. Join us next time. We will see what happens with the Hong Kong situation. I will increase it to 90%, even though I did something that just made it go down. I apologize. We'll use our influence to boost our outlook. Okay. My bad. My bad. Although it's not going to take long. I'll make sure that I do it before we start the next time. Invested massively into it. So, yeah, right. We're going to end it there. Join us next time. We'll keep going. Thanks, guys. Take care. Take care.